On this episode of Pimp My Gun, we're going to be taking a look at the new assault rifle, the FFAR, which is now the fastest firing assault rifle in the entire game. And to make sure we're getting it to its full potential, we're going to be using these augments and these gobble gums. Let's go test it out. With the Season 4 update, we have the return of the FFAR. The last time we've seen this was in Cold War, I believe, and even there, this was a very fast-firing weapon, and now this is the fastest-firing assault rifle in the game. And with our current build, this weapon has a 1,053 round per minute fire rate, which will only go up once we get to double tap. And although I am excited about the fast fire rate, I am a little concerned that this weapon might be running out of ammo pretty quickly here because our largest mag that we have pre-pack-a-punch is only 60 rounds with 240 rounds in reserve. So I'm hoping we get a big boost with it once we pack-a-punch it. Otherwise, we are going to be running to the ammo box every few minutes here. But from the looks of it already, just messing around with the weapon, the recoil on this isn't really even that bad. This is with absolutely no recoil control. The weapon goes up a little bit here, but if you control it even just slightly by pulling down, there's like no pushback from the weapon. So even with this insane fire rate, there's little to no kick from it. It's nice not having to worry about the recoil control and whether or not I should have put recoil springs on this weapon, because even with the rapid fire attachment, still very easy of a recoil to control. But we are already buying ammo for like the third time this game. I am really banking on this having more ammo by the time we pack-a-punch it, so let's just go ahead and get that set up. Moment of truth. Let's see. We're going from 60 rounds in the mag to 120, so it doubles, and we go from 240 in reserve to 660. So not an insane amount of ammo. I'm thinking that we might have to try to get lucky early on here and get melee macchiato, and then maybe upgrade our melee weapon as well, so we can just try to get a little bit of ammo back for this without having to run back and forth to the ammo box. But how much damage is this doing? Looks like 190 per shot to the head. This is pre-upgrades besides pack-a-punch. But 190 per headshot ain't terrible, especially if we're spraying 1,053 rounds per minute. Is there a pack-a-punch ability? Looks like there's still a little bit of recoil hip firing, but pretty accurate. Don't think our fire rate gets any faster for the longer that we shoot. And I'm not seeing anything else different with our pack-a-punch. I don't know if we have an ability on this weapon. And let's take a look at our fire rate now. Is this still the same? Yeah, I don't think there's any fire rate boost with pack-a-punch, but we will get one with double tap if we can grab this without dying. Thank you, zombies. Thank you for not killing me. And now what's our fire rate looking like? It's looking absurd. Okay, this is kind of nuts. But just a round after pack-a-punching, we are basically out of ammo. All right, nap time Easter egg. Help me out here. Give me at least an Aether tool or a melee macchiato. I'll take either one. Uh-oh. Is our armored zombie buddy on the other side of this wall? I don't want to open this door. That's going to ruin my spot. I might just have to take the L on our sleepy time Easter egg, unfortunately. I see somewhere down here. Oh, he is. No, he's not. I'm blind. Disregard. Yep. RIP. Okay. That was smart. My genius is showing. Oh shit, my ass. Guys, relax. Alright? Enough playing around. I have to waste our salvage on a self-revive just for them to drop me one the second a doppelgash shows up. Has there really been no Sam trials yet either? Sam don't even want to show up. Oh, there we go. See? Reverse psychology. This will for sure have what I'm looking for, right? Shadow Rift. I don't want that. Could have at least given me Shatter Blast early. Looks like this is a buy my own stuff kind of game. We're not going to get lucky with any sort of drops. So it looks like I'm upgrading this on my own. And we can only get to blue. What's the damage looking like now that it's blue though? Was that 380 per shot? Not bad. And I think I do have on the double tap augment where we do double damage to a non-crit shot. Wrong. Lies and deception. Or is it multiple shots that do more damage? I don't even know. It's looking like we're maxing out at 380 at the moment. And we got Disciple. You know what? Frenzied. Let's let him have it. Okay. I'm getting mauled. Hold on. I need all of you guys to go. We actually aren't doing a crazy amount to this Disciple. Is this more of a close range weapon? Can we not do that much at range? I don't think I saw any damage difference at range. Hold on. Way close up. Still 380. All the way back here. Still 380. Okay. Dang. This actually might just be kind of weak. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is not fully upgraded yet. Let's get to purple. And I guess we'll upgrade our armor too. What's the damage increase looking like now that it's on purple? 570. Okay, that's a little bit better. Still gonna need some more from you though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Frenzied. Now this one's gonna have something good for me, right? Death from above. Oh, can we make it all the way to our spot in time? I don't think so. We got a minute 25. If we run fast enough, maybe. Actually, let's just go up here. I'm overthinking this. There we go. What you got for me? Nothing. Come on, Sam. And we finally have enough to get this to Pack-a-Punch 2. Let's go ahead and do that. And what is our damage looking like now? 1,140, I think I saw. Yeah, looks about right. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And we still got a pack tier and an upgrade tier to go, though. Ooh, that was nice. Very satisfying. All right, Disciple. What's this doing against you now? A little frenzied again. Still about the same damage. Actually took him out way faster than before. Just our first crack at Disciple really didn't do anything. Had me somewhat concerned. But we're starting to trend in the right direction. You drop a key for me, though? No. Bastard, dude. What about you, Doppelgas? You want to drop me a key? Give me a delicious treat sitting in that locker. Go ahead and get this thing to legendary. Let's hopefully get that done and get back to our spot before the toxic zombies get over here. How much damage are we doing now? 1,500? 1,520 it looks like. It was 600 damage to the body. 672 to be exact. And now to help with our ammo problem, let's grab Voltrade and Melee Macchiato and see what we're looking like with a little dead shot. And might as well just grab whatever we can. And I think I just heard a Disciple spawn. If you're gonna spawn in, you better be bringing me a key. I need some loot. There he is. There's our boy. Frenzied. Light him up. Let's get some of these zombies out of here. Is he dead? Did we kill him? Nope, he's still alive and well. Not for long though. Bye-bye. Got him. No key still. Do they not exist? Are they removed? Whatever. We need his key anyways. We'll just upgrade this. Maybe throw an ammo mod on here. And maybe throw an ammo mod on this as well. Let's not die though. I threw on cryo. I panicked. I wanted to put dead wire on this. And we need ammo. Come on. This should give us a little bit of ammo though. Oh, emphasis on little. We went through that in a second. Let's fix that. There's dead wire. What's this thing called? What's the name on this? The Fractured Faith with 2 F's on both. What about the Fractured Butthole? Great game, by the way. And now we can finally get this out to Pack-a-Punch 3. What's the damage looking like now? 3,511 per headshot per bullet. That's not bad at all. Disciple, how do you feel about it? Hold on, actually. There's way too many zombies here. Let's throw a quick Cashmere. Yeah, zombies, you go to that. And we will stay here with your Disciple buddy. Killed it in basically a mag and a half. That's way better than before. I don't know what was going on in Pack-a-Punch 1, but it was just not putting out any damage. And they still, oh, never mind. I was gonna say they still aren't putting out keys. They finally did. Can we get something good with our key? A knife? That's already purple. Yeah, I'll take it. And we can Pack-a-Punch our knife. That way we now have a way for us to get ammo without running to the box. So now we're at, full ammo because we just got out of a max ammo round. But if I shoot a little bit, bring out the knife, maybe we can get a kill here. There we go. And that brought us up to just a little bit more. Dang, I was overestimating how much this would give us. But it'll be a lot more viable once we get our knife leveled up. So we can do this. Do a little frenzy, get some ammo out, and then while we're still in frenzy, we can knife a little bit. Okay, Yep, we definitely need to pack-a-punch that a bit more. But we'll get that ironed out. Hopefully. And can we take out the Disciple with what little ammo we have left? We're doing 6,000 damage per bullet to him. Once we picked up Elemental Pop. And he went down like it was nothing. That was sick. Now that's some loot. I'm taking that. There we go. Now our knife can one hit as long as I don't got armor. So that should be a better way for us to get some ammo. And hold location. All right, we can try.
Flashback.
Yep.
End of flashback.
Oh, and try we will. Holy shit. Cashmere, you want to go off, buddy? Go ahead. Thank you. And... oh, free fire. That way we don't have to worry about ammo. Oh, and maybe a little arsenal accelerator. I don't know who they expect to survive in that spot and with what. I think everybody's just got like a M79 cross progression from Cold War into this. I don't think there's any surviving that. Hell no. All we get is a rare for our troubles. Come on. Get me up to epic at least. Come on, game. This is bullshit and you know it. There we go. Very surprised I didn't go down there, but there was plenty of opportunities to. Oh, we get one Cashmere back. Worth it. But we can get our knife to legendary. You can also throw a ammo mod on it and use this to get a little bit of ammo. You can go on this table. I'm sure somebody was telling me about this table in the comments. Is this another good grinding spot? Looking like it so far. And it's a lot closer to an ammo box than our other one. There's actually a good amount of pile-up spots on this map. I'm gonna try to find the comment of who was telling me about this. I'll send it on over to E-Man to show you guys. This is actually one of the most satisfying weapons to use with Frenzied Guard. I kind of want to switch to Aether Shroud. That way I can just go and get like ammo freely with my melee weapon. But Frenzied is just too fun. And I made a big fuss earlier about not opening that door for our little nap time Easter egg. And I haven't even come to this spot yet this game. So let me sit here at least for the toxic zombie round. And you know what? We'll try a real round up here. We're freshly ammoed up. We can test out our melee method as well. Might as well knock out some crits for these camos. Well, we survived with enough for one mag and some change. Let's see if our melee method will work. Does it only go into the mag, actually? Only melee? I think it does. Damn, that's disappointing. I was used to it working how it does with our belt-fed attachment for the LMGs, but nope. Ooh, we almost killed him with less than a mag. Damn, this thing's nasty. Well, I guess all that's left to do is to see where this weapon falls off at, if at all, and try to get up to health cap and see how it performs there. Oh, and also, as I'm getting Shatter Blast research done, you can already go ahead and pre-research Shatter Blast before it comes out. So start your research for it. All right, so we just made it to round 45, and I think we're starting to hit a wall with this gun. I am trying my best to stay with our strat of just, standing up here on the box and letting them have it. Like, damage-wise, per zombie, we're usually doing all right. But once one zombie gets up here and we gotta reload is when things start getting a little tricky. If we don't have a Frenzied Guard to use, or if like a Disciple spawns in, we have to train around a good bit, which, isn't a bad thing with a weapon, especially in this game since we don't have like Ring of Fire to help bolster our camping strats. But at round 45 is where they start to force us to actually move around. And this guy's propped straight up. But we're still doing like really good damage here. And like when the Disciple does show up, it's usually not that big of a problem, but we do need to focus all of our fire on it to take it out, since it does have such a high health pool and it can do an insane amount of damage to us on top of spawning in 100 other things and getting them all like evolved up to doppelgasts and amalgams if we let it get that far. But for the most part, it's doing okay. We are really getting mobbed though. Let me see if I can get up to a Frenzied here. Nope. We're going down. Uh-oh. Wrong button. Well. That's not good. So not only did we hit the wall, we went flying into it and broke our skull on it. Damn, dude. I still think this is a really good weapon, and the fire rate is insane, and we can do a whole lot with it, but it just won't carry you up to health cap. Round 45, at least for me, looks like, I wouldn't say the limit for it, but at the point where you're going to need to start doing some other things to continue on living. Anyways, I like the weapon a lot. It's a lot of fun to use. The fire rate is insane, and it was pretty nostalgic using it because it was one of my favorite weapons back in Cold War. But I definitely recommend you give this a shot in zombies. I think it's a very fun weapon to use, and it being the fastest firing assault rifle in the game does have some merit. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate your love and support, and I will see you in the next one. Later.